Yes, they were done. I remember they didn't exist. If you find her from when she first came in, probably like this. Hey, why'd you put that in?
25. Oh my God, my waist's a 22. Her waist's a 28. Holy Moses.
That's a butter finish. You can catch up.
Her chest is a 38. Mine's a 32. And her hips are 36. Mine are 33. So she's got a lot of,
Size?
they call her an hourglass? I wouldn't call her an hourglass. I would call her, voluptuous.
Yeah,
38,
yeah, let's do that.
28, 36.
She's good size too. She's got some girth. What you call it?
It says it here her bra size is 34D. However, her breast she's starting to throw your slim young pups. Really gained and lost weight. Her dress size
The
is
chance
size
now for the Los
8.
Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Dero, what you got on this lineup tonight?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today, and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within. In the game plan, and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
She's only 38 years old.
And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
Her build is slim.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very
She's
rarely you see a
110
pitcher of
pounds.
this quality throw
Get
right down
out
the
of
middle.
here. She's probably 210 pounds. She's 5'1".
And boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that
28,
pitch.
36.
And
110 pounds?
There we go.
Yeah,
On the
don't try.
fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. So one away here with the bases empty. And digging in next will be Joey Wendell. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Oh, well, at these
And a pitch in
measurements,
third as he lays
this
off. It's
measurement, I don't know when this
1-1.
was taken. This has 38, 23, 33. That makes sense. She ain't that size now.
One
When
out,
was this?
nobody on.
I don't know. It says last updated August 2019.
Line drive to left. But pretty much
August
right at the left
21st,
fielder as he
2019.
takes it in for the second out.
Batting third, the shortstop.
Stepping into the box, Corey Seager. First pitch on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, that two-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well?
Oh, no.
Or is the offense going to be able
Come on,
to
catch
make
that,
an
Harper.
adjustment?
Yeah.
The right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in orders. Now it'll be the
What?
Phillies' turn. No score.
What, Friday, Saturday, Sunday?
This isn't live. This isn't live. Oh.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Play tomorrow.
Yeah.
With that, a look at the Phillies' batting order in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the
Alright,
best
we're
starters
done.
in the game?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Nice,
Line,
Rendon.
that's a base hit.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit, leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so
Alright,
far.
Bryce Harper.
In now, Bryce Harper, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. Buehler stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He was selected in the first round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot
That's a
miss on
single.
your first rounder.
Runs on second and first.
He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Threw 4 pitches, 2 singles. Rendon and Harper. Alright, Goldschmidt.
Order coming to the plate now. After those first 2 ABs, this could be a laser show.
First delivery to him on the way. And he runs it in and gets him to swing through it for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Nope.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away, that's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And a double steal try here. And this is going to wind
go.
up as extra bases as that'll play one for sure
drive
in
two.
maybe a second.
That 2 RBI double. Rendon, Harper, Goldschmidt.
It's a 2-0 ball game.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their third hit of this opening inning. This is a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering
I
how
traded
long
him.
he's going to go on this one.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
What?
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
Traded him and Cesar for like 2 pitchers.
Sit down.
The 0-1 pitch. Grounded weakly down the
That's
line
foul.
toward third. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he'll take
Our pitchers are kind of whack.
And he needed that one badly on the mound. One away.
Some guys with big arms like this,
I don't know. I know I traded Porcello and someone else. Yeah.
That wasn't the case there. That was a
Okay, he's not
very
crappy.
well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch.
That's 2 outs.
Bellinger in foul ground. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Josh Donaldson. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. From the stretch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Goldschmidt stands at second with 2 gone. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're
That's an RBI single.
Into center field, base hit. Goldschmidt.
Come on, Goldschmidt.
And is headed home.
3-0.
Comes across to score. They push their lead to 3 now.
You don't deal with
Freeze it.
pitchers. We're going to get to him. You want to get to him early. This is a big lead, 3-0 early against a very good pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, they have to feel good about this one, Dan. Going to have to find a way to slowly tack on runs. But if you would have told this offense they'd have 3 early, they would have took it.
Andrew McCutcheon is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1.
Whoa.
Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I certainly don't think there was any intention there. But when you see a fastball elevated coming at your face, your first thing is to get out of the way.
That's a force out.
On the second for the fourth out, and the side is retired.
Alright. 3 runs in the first inning.
Leading off the inning, Max Muncy, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here's the first pitch to him. High and
What?
It's invincible at club. She is.
Did you say she is?
He is. Or she. I can't assume.
he's down the left field line.
Never know.
And this will wind up a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
Wow,
Let's
I'm
go.
not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball foul down the left side. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he's going to get there with a one-out triple.
Well, you really can't fault the effort out there in left field. Maybe a better break or route, and he catches this one, but who knows? Once it got by him, there was no way he was preventing the triple.
Chris Taylor comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Taylor behind 0-2 the count. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Great arm action on that two-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Fielded by Goldschmidt.
I didn't mean to throw third.
And
Dang
the runner
it.
from third crosses the
I didn't mean
plate.
to do that.
Now to the plate, Josh Peterson. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. No balls and one strike. Now the 0-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw.
That's out.
It's right on the money, and Real Muto got him.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there. It's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good
3
about
outs.
that.
Throw in time, and the shot is retired. So one run here, one hit, no errors, and no one left on base. On now.
All right, Segura.
Gene Segura standing in. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
I don't get strike either way. Oh, whatever.
He goes up to get this one as he pops it up over toward the right side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning.
Bronco.
He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Bronco.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Taylor is going to get there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Come on, Bronco. Alright, we got Rendon now.
And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. And a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
Rendon.
His batting stance looks ugly.
That's single.
Liner in there for a base hit. So Bryce Harper will get a chance to hit here this inning following the base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan.
It's a single for Harper. That's going to push Rendon to third, maybe. No.
Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Goldschmidt.
So 2 on with 2 away. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Goldschmidt, or Goldie just for short. He was an 8th-round selection back in the 2009 MLB draft.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this
Nope,
guy's
that's
been
3
able to do.
outs.
Will reach out with one
All
hand
right.
to make the catch on the move,
Whatever.
and that ends the inning. Phillies leave a
He's
couple.
6 hits.
Leading off the inning, Justin Turner, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's
Come on,
really key
Priscilla.
for this
Nice,
leadoff
one
guy
out.
to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Austin Barnes.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. That misses 2-0.
What?
The 2-0. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2.
Strike him out.
Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And moving into bat next will be the speedy Andrew Toll. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel to first.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Ozuna is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Marcell Ozuna. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Throws in time, and that's out number one. So the base is empty here with one away. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Third inning here, 3-1 our score. The 1-1 home. Into right field, that's a base hit.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball.
Nah, he's out. No, he's safe.
The other way to keep you on the off speed.
Let's go, JT.
Pulls him off the bag.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
And
Hey, let's go, JT.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you sometimes you're just going to have games that get away from you. He's been struggling all outing long, and that wild pitch puts a little salt into the wound. He just hasn't had it in this one.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
The runner's breaking for home. Popped him up. Bellinger is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. This at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Trying to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
It's weird the way they hyphenate the.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing.
But the breaks in the words. You're supposed to hyphenate them by syllables. They
Where?
broadcast it, and then the NG on another line. They have share, SHAR, and then the E by itself on the next line.
Where?
On the side. broadcast has started.
that.
Stop broadcasting NG's by itself.
Oh.
Press the
somewhat
short E.
You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Phillies strand 1. And that will bring up Joey Wendell. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by...
As opposed to.
Jordan, if it's you, don't curse.
You're all turning around like, why is this guy entering our building? Every single one. Watch the camera. And every head turn, even Stella.
This
And
would
the
be
guy
the right
wanted to
place
look
and the
at
right
Stella.
time to get something going. The last
Where'd
thing
it
they
go?
want to do
He's gonna
is to
hold it
try
for
to
her.
come from behind and win this
Probably
one in
just
the
gonna
8th or
call
9th inning.
Throw to
X2.
first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
There's a sign that says this is not the main
1
entrance
gone
door.
now in the
Use the
Dodger
door, it's
4th.
11.
And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager.
You would think
And he starts him out
Go.
with a strike on the outer half.
Kelly said, and then when he got into the building, he went into Tiffany's Hood's room because he didn't know how to get to the office.
Lifted the other
No,
way down
she's
the
the
left
first
field
door there.
line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
I didn't see him.
Here comes
I
the
didn't
nothing
see
in
him.
No, I'm gonna hit him. I'm gonna hit him.
And that
Nope.
is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes. And the
She
first
said
2
he
are
was there.
retired here to
He was
begin
there,
inning
but he
number
wasn't.
4.
Quite getting a package. I told her
Bases
that.
are empty here with
Max
2
Muncy.
gone. And that'll bring up the
Uh-oh.
left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Drilled right back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes, desperate times, call for desperate measures.
Waved at and missed, and he's
Nobody's
behind
talking.
0-2.
I should have talked to them on Wednesday.
Swing, and he pops him up. On the move is
Come on.
Ozuna. And no one will track it down. The next 0-2. This is on the ground over to first.
Yes.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Dodgers leave 1. They still trail it here 3-1.
Yeah, I'm going to talk to them on Wednesday. She said,
Riding in once again, Gene
camera.
Cerra. He
Should
popped
not.
out in his first trip.
Not shortstop.
First offering on its
you
way.
see them. You see them. Their facial expression was like, what?
Sent on the ground out to second. To his left, Grindle. And there's 1 down now.
The batter, number 7.
Striding forward now is the DH, Michael Franco. He flew out in his last at-bat. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers.
Yeah,
A credit
he
to
got in the
him.
building. He had
He's
no
been
idea
able to
where to go.
regroup, find his mechanics, and
But,
find a way to stay in this game.
Behind 0-2
Kelly
now.
questions Nancy Castle. And she
A
goes,
windup
"Nancy,
and the
nice
0-2
question.
pitch.
Did you see that? He went in before your Chris went in.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Went in, and then her Chris went in. And she said that she didn't know that he went in by the time
Here's
she went
another
in.
0-2.
She saw him. She said, I did see him look back into his arm. And she said, but by
That
the time I
misses
got around,
1 and 2.
he was gone. And she's like, I think he
3-1
went
is
up
our
the hill.
score here in inning number
So by the
4.
building package. But he did. He had gone into the building and went to Tiffany Hood's room by the time.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Anthony Rendon is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
The count now at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Pulled high in
Come
the
on.
air out to left field.
Keep going.
Peterson has a read on it. And that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia as the lead remains 3-1.
This is all you've been playing?
And
Yeah, but this is all you've played?
Stay off your knee.
This online stuff? Have you played anything else yet, though?
I played a lot, yeah. Just like normal games. Not any other modes,
we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Lifted in the air out to center field. McCutchen is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Jock Peterson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. McCutchen going back. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. One more look at the final out.
Let's go, McCutchen.
Rattler if ever there was one. More baseball.
Bryce Harper.
Leading up for the Phillies.
Ready to hit a dinger.
Right.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
What?
I have a timeout.
Nice.
No sleep again.
And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
What?
All-nighter. When'd you pull that one? Last night? What?
The 2-0.
Oh my God!
Stop, and there's one away.
I almost took this man's head off.
Now that the first baseman.
Mom, look at this.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Alright. Alright. Look at the ball. Look at the ball.
Wow. Well, I hit the pitcher in the head off like a
It went through him.
Will, I hit the pitcher in the head. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you're dead.
You got hit in the face with it.
Mark, look at it. Mark. Look what happened. Look at the ball.
Thank you.
Look at it.
That time.
The picture. Look at the picture.
I'm looking. What's it doing?
Shut up.
Seen the guy get hit a couple weeks ago. Well, it was on
Wait,
Sports Center.
and his face?
Yeah.
That feels good.
Smashed.
But it was like a
He was
boy.
like- and unfortunately, the guy that hit it, he's got to keep running.
Wait, how far did he get?
Well, he got to first base, and
Well,
then
he
by
left.
the time one of the players was able to get the
Wait,
ball
go look.
and came into the infield real
This.
quick.
Alright, if you can see it at normal speed. Alright, this is probably what it was.
October calendar for the burn app is coming. She's videotaping her workouts right now in Bali.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Yeah?
Well struck but fouled over by the coaching box. 3 runs, 7
Yeah.
hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point.
Go, go, go.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Here's Marcelo Zuna. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, base is empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. They'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The right fielder.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Andrew Toles. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Under it now is Segura, and he's got it. 2 away now.
You should see.
Stepping up now, Joey Wendell. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Good change-up there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Riding in, Corey Seager. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate, 0-2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 left for LA. Score holds, it's 3-1. At the plate,
J3, J3,
J3. The home 6th.
Oh my God.
And missed for the first strike. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Line towards center field. Taylor is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
One out for the Phils in their half of the sixth. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. We're in the sixth inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Andrew McCutchen. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Skied into straightaway right, waiting on at his toes, and that retires the side. Phillies. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
2-0 to the Dodgers DH. Drilled on the ground to short. On to first, and a big out to start the seventh. One gone. One gone now in the LA seventh, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single.
Why did no one field? Why did no one field that?
Next for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And what are the key numbers to look at? First pitch strikes, over 70% so far in this outing.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. No balls and 1 strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Dodgers lead 1, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Kevin Quackenbush gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ready for another chance? Gene Segura. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. 1-0 the count. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Seager takes it in. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Stepping in, Michael Franco. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled away. he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery, and it's fouled away. The 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Taylor is there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The third baseman.
So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia
Anthony.
7th, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball well outside. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Their pitcher is absolutely feeling right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Standing in, Paul Goldschmidt. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Trying to, here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. In there, base hit.
Bases are loaded. Marcelo Zuna.
He's a 4-hole hitter, Marcelo Zuna. And he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Behind 0-2
nothing
now.
happened. That was just embarrassing.
Ready on 0-2. Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there. 1-2. Rendon at 3rd. Harper on 2nd. Goldschmidt at 1st. 2 out in the inning. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. So it's no.
Come on.
Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He leads off there half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
That was
He
terrible.
settled in early on the mound, partly due.
Just put in Robertson.
And a
There we
high
go.
strike there. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Well, when you're winning a game this late, the last thing you want to...
No. Aiden, is that Aiden, is that an out? No, I can't because it's the 8th. What? And I can't, it doesn't give me the option.
Right from behind. How's that? Oh, yeah. That definitely wasn't fun.
so dumb. This is an out. His foot's not on the bag. Whatever.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball
I
catches the black there for a called
We have
strike.
the corner. That's 2 minutes.
Unable to find the zone with the slider. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. Nobody out, runner on first. Throw over to the bag. Don't want to forget about him. The 2-1 home.
There we go.
2-2 the count. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they
Come
And
on.
there's a base hit as that gets through into left.
You take the lead now?
Ready for another shot now. Andrew Toles. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home is going to be a sacrifice attempt as he gets it down.
Why are you
It beats
barehanded?
him up a bit.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
Joey Wendell stands in as he looks at a called strike. Might have thought
This
about
ain't
it
it.
here, but he
Gonna end
lays off
well.
the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. That's popped up. Coming on is Ozuna. He can't get to it. This one's down. 1 run is scored. He's safe. The throw is offline. And we are tied here in game 2.
There are base hits, but then there are big base hits. This one's getting late. That is a huge 2 RBI base hit to tie things up. Yeah, Dan, in the late innings, the pressure gets higher. It's who can control their emotions. And from an offensive standpoint, that's a nice job of taking a deep breath and coming through for the team.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, my. This ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And as Dodger fans have heard for years,
Oh, my God.
he is out of here. Stepping in now, Max Muncy, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hard ground ball to third, and that's through for a hit. He takes the turn and heads for second.
Why does no one field the ball?
Wow, his manager must have a lot of...
No, what do you want to do? Put a closer in? Pat Neshek.
Here comes the Philly skipper on his way out toward the mound. And that's going to be all now for Rick Porcello. And that's taken for strike 1.
Do we even have an out?
Mechanics ain't out of the textbook The Art of Pitching, but he seems to be effective with what he's doing.
1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Here for it is Segura to make the play. 1 gone. A runner at second, 1 away, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. 0-1 the count. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. 2 down. Here's Josh Peterson now. His career numbers against Pat Neshek, just a 1 for 9. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know if he's throwing you tough pitches, he does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
Again, a 1-2. And another foul ball. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one.
And leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
I need 5 runs.
Joe Kelly is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Your stuff because I don't fit in any of my stuff anymore. All right, okay. All right, that's fine. That's fine.
Number 17, Joe Kelly.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Now, Josh Donaldson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And there's out number 2. So coming to the plate, Andrew McCutcheon.
100-mile-an-hour.
And time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard liner to center field. Taylor will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Now in the box.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the third baseman.
David Robertson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Harper has a read on it, 1 down. Digging in and looking for more, Austin Barnes. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. Skied into straightaway right. Harper moves over. 2 down. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toll. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there with that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
There's Segura, and the throw just does beat him at the bag. So the Kenley Jansen enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. So striding in, Gene Segura. He's the one to start things off with his guys in danger of seeing this series leveled at a game apiece, barring a 9th inning rally. Swing and a liner. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 7.
Next will be the designated hitter, Michael Franco. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Pitch hitting.
Oh, this
That's
ball
gone.
is hammered to deep center
Let's go,
field.
Franco.
And off the batter's eye for a home run.
Let's go.
An impressive shot to dead
Let's go,
center
Franco.
field.
6-4.
It's a solo shot here for Michael Franco. His first homer here in the series, and they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any
437.
closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and
Top of the order, too.
In now is Anthony Rendon, as he'll swing
Drop.
at the first pitch and
Drop.
bang one into right
Bryce
center
Harper's
field.
coming
That's
up.
a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
You've been playing Dodgers, though.
What?
You've been playing the Dodgers forever.
Oh no, cause last year, remember last year we lost to them?
So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
And yeah, this is the second game in the series.
Here comes the first pitch. In there, 0-1. Rendon stands at first with
What?
one out.
Third deck.
Oh,
Really?
oh. Why? Oh my God!
High in the air out to center field.
Dude.
Taylor is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Digging in to try it
Goldie.
again. Paul Goldschmidt has no prior history against this pitcher.
Zero.
Delivery to him on the way. No balls and a strike.
That's not catchable.
2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away.
What?
I said could have been if you hit it a lot. You're 3 batteries, 0 homers in the NLCS.
Well hit the other way, and it's
That's
into the
game.
gap.
Nope. That's 1 run.
No, it's not. Don't risk it. Don't risk it.
So now they'll have 2 men in scoring
Katie.
position following the 2-out double. That base hit was screaming off.
Home run here wins it.
Technology.
And guess who's up?
Confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line.
Marcel.
So striding Marcell Ozuna. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. Hit back up the middle. Seager fields it cleanly. Going to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers have gotten the all-important road victory here in Game 2. They even up the series before heading home as this one is over. Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here. In what
He
turned
got
out to be
5
a
runs
close 2-run
in the 8th
victory.
inning. Look. Well, you can't see it now.
And there's no better time of year to come up
Look,
big for your team
look,
than in the postseason.
look at
And
this.
that's
Corey
exactly
Seager,
what
that's
this
mine.
man did. He's
Look at
our
this.
top player of the game.
5 runs in the 8th
And
inning.
obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to
Rendon went 4 for 5. Goldschmidt went 3 for 5. Franco with a homer. What?
Cubs aren't starting me. We're just
Time of the ball
Nice.
game, 3 hours and 16 minutes.
well, you're good.
What am I?
Paid attention. That
What am I?
Keep left.
God, I forgot we beat the Nationals 18-9. Oh no, we got 3 games against LA now.
'Cause I got you.
Alright, I'm gonna end it there.
I've got 1 pinch hit all season.